Only use me blade. Here's the thing, guys. Like, a lot of times I want to vent, I want to bitch, I want to complain, I want to say this is how things are and be negative, and it's just like, oh, you don't need that. Let's be positive. Let's look at a positive outlook on this whole thing. And one positive thing that we can come from this, it's going to be a long-winded thing. Eventually, it's going to turn into a positive, great thing, and it's going to solve racism. And I think I could talk about this subject because, as you guys may pretend to know, I'm a black person. Everyone, like, if you really get offended that I say that I'm a black person, then I don't know what to tell you. But pretty much it was an ongoing joke it's been going on my channel. Before I actually revealed my beautiful face, people thought that I was African American. So, bam. So that's what qualifies me as a black person. And if you really take that seriously, I don't know what to tell you. So basically, racism exists. You would be stupid to not think racism doesn't exist. I will tell you firsthand, since moving out to Buffalo, racism is alive and kicking. And, like, whenever, like, some racist shit gets said to me, I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, so you're a super racist, okay, so, you know, I know that now. That's on you, bro. I'm not here to fix you. I don't fucking support it. I'm not gonna go lynching with you or whatever the fuck you do. I'm not even, that's extreme. But, but I'm just like, yeah, so you're racist. All right, cool. So we're never going to really get to that next level of coolness that you get when you filter out your friends or whatever, and you're never going to do some racist shit with them. But, you know, whenever someone says some racist shit, I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's not cool, but okay, you're racist. All right, bro. I get it. You're racist as you were. I'm not going to try to fucking correct them because racist people are kind of stupid. Because racism literally is, what you're doing is you are judging the bottom 1% of a community of people, whether race, sexual orientation, whatever. You're basically going the bottom 1% that makes that group look bad. You're going, all of them are like that, and that's absolutely ridiculous. And so basically the owner of the Clippers, he's been racist for a long time. He tried to kick out Hispanics and black people out of apartment complexes he rented because he said that black people smelled. And recently he was with his girlfriend, who's like young as shit and not my type, but apparently she's like super hot. I mean, I'd bang her, whatever. But like, the thing is that they had a conversation with them, and she posted an Instagram picture with Magic Johnson, and this whole thing came up. Oh my God, this guy's a racist. I'm like, yeah, he's like a 65-year-old, I have no idea how old dude he is, old school piece of shit, fat, pink-wearing dude that owns the fucking Clippers, and he turned out to be a racist. Everyone's appalled by this. I'm like, okay, dude's an asshole. Let's get rid of him. Seriously. And then you want how I make this into a positive thing? This is what we should do, okay? The new owner of the league, the commissioner of the league, right? This would be a landmark thing for him. David Stern was a great commissioner for the NBA, except for the whole part when he kind of screwed us out of the Sox. But we'll talk about that later. Now, let's take this whole ordeal, this whole stance on racism with this piece of shit dude. These allegations come out. He's previously been linked to racism as basically he's a piece of shit. He doesn't even want black people coming to his games. I'm like, bro, you own a team that, you know, without even being a basketball fan, I would know that there's a black person on that team. So it's like, oh, and then also a dude that Baron Davis used to play for him and said that he wouldn't even have dinner with them and shit like that. So shit's crazy, right? Now, here's what I'm thinking. This is how we can take this poopy racism and we can solve it. We can solve everyone's problems, okay? The biggest issue that's going on today in basketball is Seattle does not have a basketball team, okay? LA, you got two teams. You literally got two teams in the same arena, okay? You got fucking CP3, you got Blake Griffin. You got a team that's been building that's like, in a couple years could be a championship contender, okay? If LeBron like gets in a train accident and why am I laughing about someone getting in a train accident? That's fucking horrible. But you basically get my point, right? The Clippers are an up-and-coming team, but obviously it's not going to work, okay? It's not going to work, this whole situation with that dude in there. So they need to have a new owner. Well, we got this dude, Chris Henson, that's like trying to own a basketball team, and he's trying to bring a team over to Seattle. If we took the Clippers over to Seattle, here's the thing, it would suck for the people that were Clipper fans, but you guys have only been Clipper fans for a couple years. Let's get knifed. So the problem would like solve itself. Racism would be over. the Seattle Clippers with CP3 and Blake Griffin will be doing the damn thing in Seattle, and the world would be a better place. And the racist dude would just be off somewhere being racist. So fucking problem solved. So mark this video, bookmark it, favorite it, like it, and just come back later on when it's the Seattle Clippers. I know this is a long way down the line. That will solve racism. And the bigger part, obviously, is that there'd be a basketball team in the city of Seattle, Washington. Only use me blade. Peace and butt grease. Mouse click.